Commander Esther, we are coming to an end. Dear brothers on the planet Earth, I am Esther Scherer. I would love to come here today and simply say a date, an exact time for each of you. Some do not realize that we are in the middle of a war and that the enemy side is not so weak. It is a very intelligent enemy and has been on this planet for many millennia, so they prepared the huge military apparatus, extremely destructible for this planet. Our battles are not easy, as each attack has to be duly planned and tested. And then you can imagine in your civilian minds that an attack is something that you see in your films that destroys a target and it's all over. In real war, nothing is like this. To eliminate one target is to strengthen another, stoking the enemy so that it takes contrary reactions. So it is not as simple as you think. Every time we plan something, every time we execute a plan, this plan is executed on the timeline hundreds of times so that we can be sure that we haven't missed a detail. So it is not just the target. There are many who are hit at the same time, precisely so that there is no time for retaliation. Many think that we are messing around, that we come here, talk, promise, and nothing happens. We can even say that from the perspective of the third dimension. In the amplitude that your eyes see, it really seems that everything is the same, or maybe even worse. But on this side, we know what we are doing and what is happening. Our victory has already happened. There is no way to go back in time. There is no way to return to being a planet enslaved and manipulated by those beings. This is irreversible, and they know it. But at each moment, at each instant, the closer our revelations, our truths, the more they are getting furious, because the certainty and the perception of defeat is imminent. They already know that they have lost. They are already aware that they will not take anything away from this planet, but they don't want to live without leaving a memory for you, and this is what we are trying to contain. This is what we are trying to not let happen. It is as if it were a fight between the dog chasing the cat, as you say, or the cat after the mouse, so that the mouse cannot open a new hole. We are like this all the time. We hardly breathing, not in your physical sense, but in the sense of taking a break to think. We are practically 24 hours in action and nothing has happened to them. Wars are being planned to lower the vibration of the planet even more, and we are working directly in these places so that this does not happen. So realize that we need to have eyes around the whole planet, not just as you imagine. They don't have a single target. The target is each one of you. Each of you is target for them, so they don't have to do much to destroy you. It turns out that we are here and you have not been hit. This is our biggest role right now, to protect each of you, to protect this planet. We know exactly their plans, and we have always been ahead, but do not think that they are easy plans, because they have connected network of destruction on this immense planet, that if one of these explodes, the problem will really be immense, but everything is contained. Everything is properly protected by our ships and our soldiers. I tell you, never doubt our actions. Do not be carried away by those who just command that nothing happens, because this creates doubt, and you already know what doubt does. We are not standing still. We have not left and we will not go. Our stay here will still be for a long time, to protect this planet even after the ascent. We didn't come here to play the guerrilla. We came here to save this planet, to save earthly humanity, and this is what we are doing. So, when you hear some messages saying nothing is easy, everything is complicated, in a way, it is not a lie, but why bother boasting about it? However, it is important that we also come here and do not expose only happy moments. Do not expose only the victories. Yes, we are still struggling, but one thing is more than certain. Light has already won, and exactly the irritable and extremely bad posture the dark Kabbalah is taking is the certainty that they have lost. There is nothing to deny, there is nothing to contest, and they know it. We are doing our best, and our best is not the understanding that you have. Our best is 100% victory. There is no other percentage, and in each small confrontation, we have always been victorious. It turns out that they often have a lull, and there is that feeling that it is over, that they have given up. No, they always come back with more intensity. So this is what we are experiencing now, the last moments of this dark Kabbalah network on this planet. Everything will be revealed, everything will be shown, and without a doubt, there will be no way for anyone to doubt what will be shown, why it will be real. It will not be a transmission of something past. It will be something in a live moment. So there is no way to make up. There is no way to deceive. We have been showing off a lot in your skies, and we will get closer and closer. Many who never admitted that we existed are already seeing us, And today they are thinking twice. If they are here, why don't they attack us so we can see that something is changing in the minds of many, and that is what we will always do. Soon we will show off more intensely, but without contact yet, for everyone to see that we are here. There is no way to hide. There is no way to be hidden behind the curtains. We are from the light and we have no reason to hide. We know the liberation work we are doing on this planet. We don't want clapping. We don't want celebrations. We don't want decorations. We just want to fulfill our mission, which was given to us with great love by Sananda. And so we are doing, without expecting anything in return, just loving this planet and all of you.